We are Legacy, and we're a digital platform to help users preserve their life stories.
Hey, I'm Jonathan Bodley. I worked on the AI prompting, the permission system, and a lot of the stuff having to do with the profile page.
My name is Parker Middleton. I worked on a lot of the database architecture, worked on some of the social systems, and towards the end, worked on push notifications.
I'm Joel Ronka, and I worked on a lot of the backend architecture, our CI/CD and deployment, our video storage and transcoding, and our event system.
My name is Zeke. I worked on the front end as well as the user experience of the entire app, and I also created Sprout, our mascot.
So our app is for anyone that wants to leave advice and life experiences with their future selves or with their family and friends. It includes a personal timeline that goes all the way through your life. Also includes a family tree, so that you can connect easily with your family members and share things with them. You can record using AI prompting, so you're not confused as to what you're supposed to talk about whenever you record. And one of the big features is that you can have events connect with a small group of designated people oh, over like a birthday party or a graduation or a wedding and have just, relevant group of people share with that. And you can connect with anyone else who has the app as well, make friends and share with them any of the videos that you want to leave with them.
So for our tech stack, Legacy's front end is built using JavaScript with React Native and Expo. Our backend is using Fast API with Python. And then our AI model is Anthropic's Claude model, and our database is Supabase. For our video encoding and storage needs, we're using FFmpeg. Our videos are being stored in Amazon's S3, and our whole video encoding pipeline is using AWS's SQS and Lambda. And then for hosting, we are currently deployed on Amazon's EC2, and our CI/CD pipeline is using AWS's ECR for our deployment. And currently, we are deployed via mobile on TestFlight, so we are currently live on iOS.
Welcome to the Legacy demo. This is the home screen of the app, and the first thing you see is you can start your Legacy or sign in. We will start our Legacy, and normally we probably, for most apps, wouldn't show this, but ours, it is important to how the app actually functions. So the first thing you'll see Sprout. This is our mascot, and he's going to introduce himself and also talk about how excited he is that you are on the app, and then ask you 6 quick questions to get to know you better. So these questions are, where were you born? How were you raised? What do you care about? Where are you in life? What do you want to record first? And how often do you want to record? So once all 6 of those are done, we go ahead and create an account. And then once an account is created, I will show you the first screen a user sees. Okay, so once the user creates an account, the first thing they will see is what I call the forest or the timeline. And this is the main tab of the entire app. Each year here denotes 1 year in your life. So if I click on 27, you can see we have no videos this year, but this is where all the media will go for 1 year. And then all these little icons you see around the screen denote branches or basically big events or moments that happen in your life, enough that you care to record them. So for example, you can see here that Alex moved to New York City from 2023 to 2026. And if we want to add photos or videos, we can do that right here, or we can record a prompt as well as add a description. So these are all unique and make for custom timelines. If we scroll all the way to the bottom, we see that we have this little flag that pops up, born in the United States, and then sadly, no photos or videos of Alex when he was first born. So how do you add more branches or more icons to your timeline? You go ahead and you click this little plus button right here. And let's say that I traveled and I went to Costa Rica, and I went in 2020, and I click plant this branch. Then the Costa Rican flag pops up on my branch. I can add photos or videos right here, and I can also record a prompt to reflect on my time in Costa Rica. Really quickly, we're going to show off the profile page. So here you can see we have the profile page with your favorite quote, your how old you are, all of the achievements. My favorite achievement that we have here is probably going to be wordsmith. I am a big fan of quotes, and I love seeing people's favorite quotes. And then here you have the life at a glance. Because the timeline can have so many icons and the tree can be a little bit overwhelming, you can very quickly scroll through someone's life here and learn about them. We have the favorite song, which does work. And then we also have the communities, and then a quick settings page, which is pretty basic, but change your password, update notifications, and a simple FAQ. Okay, so the next thing that we want to talk about is the tree page. So the tree is a family tree. So the way this works is that you can add up to your great grandparents so far. You can add your siblings, your kids below you, and then your extended family over here to the right. If you ever get lost, you click this little button right here, and it brings you back to yourself. Whenever you get new family requests, they come through right here. You can accept or decline them. And then as always, if you're ever lost, you can use Sprout to help guide you. This is really cool because you can start building out your family tree and learning about your family history. Next thing I'll talk about is the Create tab. So the way the Create tab works is you can record anything you want with free record, or you can click the new prompts and you can actually record from a specific chapter in your life. So for example, let's say I want to talk about my 26th birthday. I can pick any language I want here, but let's say I want to do in English. Click this, and here we go. We got 3 prompts about my 26th birthday. I can pick any single one of them. I can expand them, so that will kind of like talk about this specific topic a little bit in more detail. I can give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and I can click next, get this from Sprompt, and I can go ahead and record this, and it gets saved for ever on my timeline. Also, when I record videos and choose to upload them, I can choose who can see them. So I can do private, friends, family, or select to. Okay, so the next thing is the events and communities tab. So the way this works is we offer one-time events, which are going to be birthdays, weddings, a new baby, graduation, and then custom. And then for communities, you can have a community that is about a school, company, church, nonprofit, sports, or other. And the way that works is you go ahead and let's say we do an event, let's say we do a birthday. You pick the birthday, and once that is created, it looks like this. I will show you what that looks like. Here we have Alex's birthday, which is me. Anyone who joins can record a birthday message. They can share their favorite memory of Alex and wish them a happy birthday. And then I can also add this to my timeline as the demo user, invite more people, share with a QR code, and then see all the videos that are posted. Unfortunately, there are none posted so far. And then for communities, I was in the anime club at the University of Utah, so I can edit the years I was a member, see who's there. Unfortunately, there's no members yet. And then also explore Anime Club. So here I can see Anime Club 2026 through 2020 and see all the different years of the club. And if I click on like 2025, for example, you see no one was involved. But if I click 2022, you will see that I was involved as a member. I can reflect or upload media, and we can all share our experience in the Anime Club. And then the final tab that we're looking at is the Friends tab. It's pretty basic. You basically can see all the friends you have here, and then you can see any requests that come in. We have push notifications set up, so anytime you receive a friend request, you will get notified. And the way this works is that you can view other people's timelines or family trees if they allow you to. So luckily, Emily does. If I click on her family tree, you see that she didn't even add me as her partner, so that's pretty sad. And you can also see that it's empty. So she has some major work to do. And then when I click on Emily's timeline, you can see that it's also completely empty. So she made a profile, which is a great first step, but she has some work to do. I can also click on Emily's account, and you can see that it's all, sadly, pretty empty. All right, that was the demo of Legacy. Hope you enjoyed the app, and hope we see you on there.
All right, in conclusion, we had a whole lot of fun making this app. We did a lot of things that were a little bit out of our comfort zone, did a lot of branding, worked with a lot of technologies that we weren't necessarily familiar with, and we delivered a product that we believe stands on the same level as most commercial products. So we're very happy with where we're at, and yeah, thank you for watching.
To wrap everything up, we want to give a big thanks to Professor Germain, as well as Professor Bean for all the help throughout the semester, as well as our TA, Alicia Xiao. It was a great year, and we were super happy with how Legacy came out.